All right, hello everybody, and welcome in to Season 11, Week 12 of the SFA. We got BearCave games here. We are getting down to the last couple weeks, and things are starting to get very, very fun. Let me know if you can hear me. If you haven't been here before, this is the SFA. It is a online dynasty ran entirely through Discord. You can recruit, set depth charts, edit your playbooks and schemes, and it's a really fun time. You can also play like fantasy football and stuff. So if you want to join, links are in any of our descriptions. As always, if you do watch live, we are affiliated, so there are ads. If you want to drop a Twitch Prime and fuel Nick's national championship trophy, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, well, let me know if you can hear me. And okay, Zach saying he can hear me. Perfect, perfect. And it's Cinco de Mayo, so hopefully you guys don't drink yourselves too deep if you lose, or too deep if you win. I will not be drinking during this stream, so because I have work very early in the morning. But week 12, 3 weeks left. Lots of fun stuff and a lot of upsets. We had Central Michigan, Stanford, Louisiana, and maybe I'm missing one. Kick, not able to hear. You might want to reload your stream if you cannot hear. But if you look at the top left, we do have a special game day overlay badge made by Moon, so thank you for that. And then we also have a special Cinco de Mayo ad. So we got, the SFA logo with the sombrero, the mustache, carrying a burrito. So thank you guys for taking time out of your Cinco de Mayo to hang out with us. It should be a very fun stream. A lot of great games. And then bottom line, we have three 4-star recruits committing tonight, so watch out for that. That will be after the committee meeting, which is after game day, which is after BearCave. So still a lot of stuff to do here. But yeah, let's get it started. First game first is going to be a wacky one here. We've got Northern Illinois against Ohio. Just give me a second here to get my BearCave graphic up so I know what games are coming. So Northern Illinois and Ohio. So Coach Black or NIU, if you're here, let me know. Also, for those who may have missed it last week, I finally got the blue square emote going. So if you do want to subscribe, you get access to all of our emotes. But yeah, so let's get started here. We're headed to the MAC first. No, we're not watching boring Buffalo. We're here to watch the Ohio Bobcats and take a look at that Buffalo score. Kind of unimpressive. All right. So I don't see either coach. So as always, we just go with the away team and do heads and kick. Who is going to make plays today? We got a very fun BearCave, or a very fun game day. Lots of interesting BearCave games. First time we've seen Ohio on game day, or on BearCave this week. Welcome in, Mike. You made it. Ohio, lots of critical injuries. Coach Black having kind of a tough season, but somehow has managed to crawl out of the gutter with 2 wins. Pretty impressive. Northern Illinois is on a massive skid. I believe they've lost like 4 of their last 5 or something ridiculous like that. Here we go. Ohio! I like the exclamation point there. Peden Stadium. Here right at dusk. True matching game going on here. So as always, heads and kick. So with the biggest line of the week, can Ohio keep it close? The number to watch. I kind of had a bunch of the way I do the left side of BearCave is different than I do the right. The right side is purely the best matchups of the week, right? Best user games, whatever. The left side is more for interesting matchups or G5 big matchups, or users that don't get a lot of, you know, a lot of stream time, I guess. So we're already at the cover line here at halftime, 17-0. Can Ohio make a fighting chance? All right, there you go. They put up some fight. Okay, they get a stop. There you go. Come on, Ohio. Ohio currently covering as we head into the fourth quarter. Can they score? No, they cannot. Can Northern Illinois? No. Okay, we got something popping. So both these teams just do not want to score here. And there it is. Northern Illinois. Did I call this game perfectly right? Change of possession. We'll just go play by play here to get some suspense. And is Northern Illinois going to cover? Yes, they do. It was right on. I believe I perfectly picked that. So GG's. Let's take a look at the stats. He wants ball. Okay. So that was kind of a tough game to watch even in the sim, but you know what? Northern Illinois gets the win. I believe that does make them bowl eligible, so nicely done there. Defense, 5 sacks for Cade Hamberman. God damn, this man just insert himself into the Nagurski race. Big day. All right, passing. We got Bobby Ashley, the freshman. This is just sad. This team is just sad. All right, well, Northern Illinois gets the win to start BearCave. Yes, I normally say Illinois, even though I know it's Illinois, but, you know. No, I forgot to get players of the game. But let's be real. There were no real players of the game in that one. All right. So now we have B-Dog and FIU. So B-Dog, let me know if you want to do heads, or sorry, kick or receive. I don't know if he's watching or not, but this is going to be a big one for those who care about the Sun Belt. Lots riding on this one for both divisions. As we saw Georgia Southern get a 1-point win today. He called it. He's been calling it. Saw it sim, I'm like, God damn. And okay, so for reverse sheep betters, this is our first game with weather. So Southern Miss has some rain here. That is number 1. I myself guessed 4. So we'll see if that's a good start. We'll take that. We got rain in the southern part of the states. D. Dowis, lots of people have guys in this game in fantasy, and I have Peyton Hillis and Tutty. I didn't even check see if my Tutties hit. Who did I even submit? I don't even remember, but pin counts all of that, so we'll see. All right, I don't see anything from B-Dog, so we're just going to do the typical kick. All right, and we're getting to one of the more exciting matchups of the week, I would say, on BearCave, especially this left side. FIU takes an early lead. Southern Miss gets a field goal back. All right, are they going to score right at the quarter? Yes, they do. Oh, boy, is this going to turn ugly? FIU up 21-3. Please, Southern Miss, can you do something? I need... Yeah, rain or snow both counts. It's any weather. We'll count. 28-3, B-Dog, you're getting smoked. I need a Peyton Hillis touchdown, please. All right. He's only down 3 scores. There you go. Oh, my God. And then you get a 97-yard return for a touchdown by Geeter. Oh, dear Lord. Florida International has broken open the floodgates. But hold up, it is a, 12-point game, so things can still happen here. So we are only going to go play by play if Southern Miss can find some magic, but doesn't look like it. Oh, my. All right, last 30 seconds, it's all but over, and there you go. FIU 42, Southern Miss 23. Took them way too long to wake up. All right, so will we get a touchdown from my guy? Please. No! No, Peyton Hillis didn't score, and then you just give up Geeter touchdowns. Damn it, B-Dog. What are you doing to me, man? I relied on you. You had me thinking. And, you know, you're not going to win a game when you have D. Dowis throwing it 51 times. Let's be honest. They got down so quickly that they just had to just chuck it the entire game. Feels bad, man. 2 sacks, though, for Booth. Moose, 8. Snowden, 7. All right, let's check FIU. Carlson, Geeter obviously just popped off. Geeter. Finally having a good week for him. FIU's players kind of fell off, but big game there. All right, so if your BearCave's already broken, welcome to the club. It's been my BearCave all season long. Let me make sure I get at least some of these players of the week. Kristen Booth. That is quite the woman name. Kristen. Chance Coleman, 9 tackles. All right, now we are into Army. So if Coolio, are you here? If Coolio is here, raise your hand. Is Jennifer Lopez waiting for tonight? I don't know what you mean by that, but Cinco de Mayo, absolutely. All right, Coolio, heads or tails, kick or receive. Yeah, I'm not sure what James Moose was going for there, but it is Cinco de Mayo. Latina juice is half off, so order it at your local bar. So we got Army and Snow game. There we go. That's number 2 in 3 games. We got snow here in Rutgers in New Jersey. Oh, baby. Kenzie versus Coolio. Army can make the AAC championship. I think Kenzie will probably be back. We'll see. So I don't see anything from Coolio here, but I love snow games in this game. Way better than the Maddens or whatever that are currently going. We're at Shy Stadium, I guess is what they call it. Yeah, man, snow games are wonderful, especially old school teams like Army and Rutgers, the first and oldest team. And one of the worst. All right, let's not destroy Rutgers over and over. So Army. Can they stay undefeated in conference? 3-0 early on. This is a game straight out of 1895. Oh my God. Someone score. There you go. You got a touchdown for Rutgers as we head to the second half. Can somebody score? Army makes it 10-7. All right, as we head to the fourth quarter here. 10-10 in the fourth quarter. This is your grandpa's football. That's what he was growing up in the 60s. All right, we got 13-10 as we are getting close to the time where we decide to jump in. 1st and 10, here we go, Rutgers. They have Campbell is the quarterback, Rashard Mendinghall as their running back, an SFA player. And we got a false start here to start it out. Oh boy, is Rutgers about to choke? Yes, this is a massive game for that division, absolutely. With Cincinnati barely winning. Now that score makes more sense. 16-10 against Temple in the snow. Well, that's what it Higher first to Campbell. He drops back. They bring a blitz. He dumps it off. That's Richard. He stiffies a man. And our first play of the day is a banger. Or except that's Brandon Roberson and not Richard Mendenhall. That was, I guess, a flat route and not a Richard Mendenhall play. We go trips right now. Clock is ticking. Down 3. We have no idea how good their field goal kicker is. Plenty of time, though, as he throws it on the run to nobody in the area. He mistook that Army linebacker for his own player. It looks like Campbell's been betting on the looks like he's betting on the Army no cover. And a nice first down there to Tim Ricks. A beautiful throw after that disgusting play beforehand. Welcome in, Dogwater. Big win for you today against Utah. Are your sim woes over? Yeah, that should have been picked, absolutely. As we got a handoff here and nothing doing for Mendenhall. Stephen Long on tackle, his 11th of the game. Skyflyer, we all know ECU's the biggest story in the AAC. As, oh my God, an overthrow. You really got to think Campbell has the Army no cover here. Or I guess the Army cover. That's why he's trying to throw the game away. 3rd and 11. Army, they're going to run it. We get a stiffy. No, he falls down. Mendenhall. So, do they have a really good kicker? Or are they just going to go for it here? No, they're going for it. So, 4th and 12. I guess they're hoping to get a little bit more of it back. 0-1 on the day. You got to think 4 verts here down the seam. He floats that wide open man over the middle and they convert. Joel Petty for 13. How did he get that wide open? Oh, Rutgers in shambles, or Army in shambles, hoping Kenzo Carter can get here soon enough. The 6'4" IGR that they signed. How do you do that? All right, wide open men. There you go. Can he turn up field? No, he steps out of bounds. The Zebras have x-ray vision. 51 seconds left here. 1 timeout. Looks like they are in field goal range, hopefully now, or they're threatening. Looks like we could have our first OT game of the day. Campbell, he throws that to the end zone. A wide open man. Desmond Waters for the lead. From 4th and 12 to winning by 4. Coolio is in shambles now. He has 46 seconds to figure out what the hell just happened. Oh, wait, we gotta wait. No, he picked it up. Wait, do we got a return? Oh my God, I was about to say if we got a return 2 times in a row, I would have freaked out. Oh my God, this game, you think he's gonna fall at the 2 and then he picks it up and he's going and you think he's gonna return it all the way? All right, what can Army do? You do have 3 timeouts here and he's stacked! He broke the first one, but the second one was too much. Julian Kemp goes down. 2nd and 18. Remember, this defense does not have KJ King quite yet. He's coming next year. Kemp drops back, and he yams it deep. He has a man, and it's dropped. It hit him in the face mask. The receiver had it, but obviously at Army, they aren't known for throwing the ball, so if you touched in the snow, you're cold, you got some stone hands right there. 3rd and 18. Army on the ropes. Their perfect conference record. He's yamming it deep to triple coverage, and it's intercepted. That's going to be the ball game. Rutgers survives. And that gives Cincinnati #1 spot in the division. They control their own destiny to go to the AAC Championship, likely to face TC. We'll confirm that game right after this one as Rashard Mendenhall is going to run it, and 2 yards. Barring a catastrophic scoop and score or something, it's over. Yeah, Army still controls it if they go out and beat Cincinnati, but as of right now, Cincinnati has sole #1. All right, 3rd and 11. Are they just going to kneel it? Yes, they are. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for Army, not going to lie. I mean, for like the storylines, of course, I want to see Chad Barber in the AAC, but I will not be able to stand that game day, man, because you know that's going to be picked, and I just don't want to deal with it. If you thought Bo Wallace was bad, my God, if I get boned by Chad Barber. So in a very exciting game here. So Rutgers wins outright, and that's an underdog. So you guys who picked a lot of underdogs, there you go. There's one. We have 2 weather games so far as well. Remember, guys, it is Cinco de Mayo. Drink one for me. I have to go to work at 4 a.m., but we have a Cinco de Mayo inspired game day graphic in the top left. No, dude, that AAC championship game just feels like, you know, if you're in the WWE, it feels like the pay-per-view match, you know, the WrestleMania that you've been building up to all year. It's like I won the Rumble and Chad Barber's been the champion. Yeah. We'll see what you guys decide in the poll. I don't pick game days anymore. You got bourbon and cannabis for me, brother. I'll take the bourbon, not the cannabis. That shit makes me paranoid. All right, let's take a look at the stats here. Scoring summary, as always. Godfrey, Desmond Waters. No, Kansas has not happened yet. We got 2 picks for Julian. 103, really bad on the ground here for Day in the Snow. You would think that they would have improved there. All right, Rutgers, Campbell, 41 throws in the snow. Mendenhall up over 100. Off beautiful 4th and 12 conversion over the middle. A couple sacks when it mattered. A couple interceptions. A massive win for Rutgers as they find bowl eligibility. All right, let me get my players of the week here. So was that 3 games and I already have weather almost? I picked 4 for my weather, so we're hoping for 2 more weather games here today. All right, next up, we got Alabama at Northwestern. Who put this game on here? This is going to be a snoozer. Hopefully it will be good. We'll see. But first, as always, here we go. East Carolina at Marshall. Is there going to be any hilariousness? Is Fink going to get payback on me, or do I still own Marshall? Let's see. 56-7. Get dicked on, motherfuckers. 56, beautiful. Randy Watson getting involved. Vanilla Vic, Heimlich, Heisenberg, and then the backups, of course, come in. And it was 56-0 at one point. God damn. We will take that. You see this result, playoff committee? Except he is taking carries away from my boy Manila Vic, so don't like that. He took some touchdowns from him. Heimlich, one catch, 58 yards and a tutty. What a madman. I mean, of course, the game probably had my guys off the field after, like, the first quarter. So, you love to see that. All right. So Alabama at Northwestern. Northwestern coach, I don't know your name. I forgot. You know, kind of inactive, but he does recruit a lot. If you're here, let me know, and then let me know if you want to kick or receive. Hey, Zach. I just want to. This is, you know, I'm not pointing fingers, saying anything or anything, but as we get number 3, let's go Snow, baby. But Zach, just hear me out. I beat a 2-7 Marshall, 56-7. Buffalo beats a 0-9 Akron, 29-13. That's all I have to say. Oh, baby, Northwestern. Alabama, not used to this. Saban chose to be up in the booth with his heating pads. Northwestern, are they for real? They made the Big Ten championship last year, I believe, over Illinois. That might be flipped. But they were good last year, and they're somehow good again. This is one of the most competitive divisions in the country. Triple overtime, Fink. Maybe you should have not be shit, and then I'd have some good strength of schedule. Boom, roasted. I never said it was a quality win. I'm just purely, you know, comparing games that happened this week. It's just a case, Dogwater, of you know, them just not being a game day team. They're like Washington. They're just not that good. As we get a quick 10-0 lead here for the Bama boys. So it looks like Northwestern are the frozen guys and not Bama. They came ready. They had some, what is it, gumbo in their pocket. Oh, but they are fumbling here. Northwestern takes a 7-point lead at half. All right, here we go. Tie ball game now. And now 14-point lead. God, what are you guys even posting in here? Oh, you're posting some Coolio stuff. Okay. I don't know what goes on down in Alabama. All right, can Northwestern do something here? Down 14. We will not be jumping in yet. Wait a second. Hold the phone. 1-score game, 2 minutes left. No playoff spots for Bama out here. My guy. Don't put that energy into the air. All right, can Northwestern battle back? They still have all 3 timeouts. They do decide to kick it deep. Interesting call. Leonardo Ferguson, the SFA player, takes it up. It's been all Alabama all day. Trips left here. They're going to do a toss. And a wide open man. Oh, my God. But he pushes him out of bounds. Boneheaded mistake from Alabama. And that's just the kind of education you get down there. Not knowing to cut up field, he decides to take it all the way to the outside. 2nd and 3 now. Nate Robinson, the quarterback. A wide open man down the sideline. Touchdown, Alabama. Leary. A massive TD, and Northwestern getting cooked on the back end. As now they're up 2 scores, so we go back to simming here. They make it close again, then we'll jump back in, but you guys know the rules. All right, not much happening here. A 44-yarder, no good. All right, Bama, can they... Oh, okay, we got something brewing here. Can they score? Okay, a touchdown here. It's back within... Hold up, we're back within a score. We're going to see something crazy. They got to have the... onside kick now. Onside kick incoming. Can Northwestern somehow get this ball? Oh, and it goes to Bama. 12 seconds left. Yeah, if anyone who would take the Alabama job is just a massive fucking loser, honestly. I don't know why anyone would want that job. It's disgusting. As Alabama upsets number 14. So that means we're going to have a little shakeup in the rankings this week, as you got number 11, Central Michigan, losing. You have Northwestern. We had Stanford at 15. And then a few teams on the back end losing as well. Nate Robinson with a massive game. So a bit of a surprise there for sure. I kind of thought Northwestern, especially at home, would do well. And then when you see the snow, but... So a couple back-to-back upsets, true upsets here. As we are about to head to the Sickos game of the week. First, let's check the scoring summary, see what happened. Leonard Ferguson, SFA player. Ferguson again. All right. I'm not ranking Bama, I'm sorry. There's so many good 3-loss teams, like I don't know why I'd rank them. All right, Northwestern. They don't have any SFA players, so it's kind of like when you're going through this, like, oh, cool, you know, move on. Hopefully they'll have some next year. Actually, no, they nabbed 2. That's right, a couple of weeks ago that we had a double... We got Andrew Holmes is their running back now here. 4 for 72. Nicely done. Bob Pork, the SFA player. 7 pancakes on defense. 2 sacks there. I mean, Coco, you've been in the conversation, but, you know, you've been a fringe guy. I don't know if a 1-loss or a 1-point win over South Florida helps you out too much, but, you know, we'll never know. Got to let the committee talk. All right. All right, next up is Sicko's Game of the Week, so get those Babanas out and ready to spend. This is going to be a good one. This has major SEC implications here. You got Texas A&M at Texas, the Lone Star Showdown. So, prediction time. We are going to go over/under on total turnovers in this game. Will there be over 4.5 or under 4.5 turnovers? You guys have a minute here. Get those Babanas out. In the Sickos Game of the Week, Skook, also, if you're here, or Dave, let me know. Heads or tails, kick or receive, whoever's here. All right, so a lot. I think that's Texas. Okay, so a lot on the under. Interesting. All right, a little bit more on the over. If you pick the over, you might get a nice payout. Remember, Texas A&M has a very low-ranked QB. Texas does have one of the has the second best turnover differential in the country behind Iowa State. I'll bet it's like less than half of Iowa State, but they're still doing well. All right, so I don't see either coach here, so A&M will go heads and kick per usual, and then we'll get over to the right side of BearCave in the big games. So this is for, I think this is for the lead in the division. There's a weird thing with LSU. I think Texas and LSU already played, so I don't know the exact. And we got rain. There's number 4. Oh, my God. So 4 of the first 5 have had weather. So I need them to stop now. We need no more weather. If you went high on weather, you are a mad lad. I went 4, and I thought I was going crazy. Texas A&M at the top. Can they repeat? They can't get to the playoff, but DKR Texas Memorial here. All right. First quarter in the Sickos game of the week. Nothing doing so far. Texas opens up the scoring here. Durbin goes down. And they go up 10-0. Texas is giving them the business on BearCave. That doesn't happen often as they're up 17 at halftime. Oh, baby. Here comes Texas A&M. No, wait, it's a field goal. Oh, my, 3 scores. Oh, dear. Texas making a statement here at home. Are we going to see a comeback or no? Texas looks to be running away with it here. Hold your phones. Hold your phones. $40-point burger for Texas A&M. Holy cow. What a statement here made to get back to 500 for Coach Dave. Man, him going over to Europe really helped him out. That interview with the European Football League put a fire under this team. We'll get the number on turnovers shortly. All right, Lawson, no TDs. Rushing, couple TDs there. Percy Knox didn't do much. On defense, you got a couple sacks, but, really underwhelming performance, giving up 41. Texas A&M, of course. All right, and then Durbin, he had a decent day. Alex Jackson going crazy. Maurice Young, the true freshman, only 2 catches. And then on defense, Frank Beamer had 11, no interceptions. Sonny Myers had 7 tackles. So a sack for Myron Gibbs. So I'm not really feeling too hot for the over-under on turnovers, as we only had 1 turnover in this whole game. So the under hits, I'm sorry to say, for you over bettors, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Congratulations here. Texas with a big game. I know Dave doesn't like BearCave games because he feels like he always loses, but there was a nice one right there. Maybe Texas just gets some special powers on Cinco de Mayo. Remember the Alamo, boys. All right. D-Sleep's cookie is crumbling. There you go, Harps, getting a modest profit on your Babanos. 132 is nice. As we head to Baylor and Kansas. So, Baylor got embarrassed last week. So, if I am Kansas, I am not going to be all that happy being the person who has to play this. Fink, let me know. Kick or receive. Can the Finkster get his first career win over Baylor? If it happens, then TCU controls their own destiny in the division. If anyone can knock off Baylor. All right, we got a sunny day. I will take it. Come on, baby. We just need clear days from here on out. except Michigan State, Minnesota is pretty much guaranteed a snow game probably. And same with the Florida, so Southern South Carolina game. But for now, we're vibing. JJ Justice, Kyle White. I don't see anything from the Finkster yet, so if he doesn't respond, but I would not want to be the guy to face Baylor this week, honestly. They just got absolutely embarrassed on game day. They gave up the only game day return for a touchdown in history, so definitely don't want to be that man. But here we go. Let's see if Kansas can make it a game. Quick touchdown here for Baylor. They're now up 14 in the first quarter. Not the best start for the Finkster. Down 21 now. Oh boy, 28-0 is not looking good for Kansas. 28-7. Remember, the line is 13.5. The second half incoming, and a quick touchdown for Baylor. Oh my, this things could be starting to get ugly here. A 35-point lead as we enter the fourth quarter. Nope, make that 42. Make that 55. We got a patented Kyle White pick 6. Death taxes and Kyle White pick 6s. As are they going to hang 60 on their heads? No, so Kansas does get away with a shred of dignity here. 56-7. And Baylor, if they meant business here today, Colt Brennan just popping off. Burnside popping off, yeah. And then you got the interception return. That is not what you want to see. Oh, dear Lord. Fink, look away. 1 TD, 5 interceptions. This is a Josh Allen stat line if I've ever seen one. And then, rushing the ball. They were just throwing anyone back there. JJ Justice had an alright game. Yui. All right. This is just McCormick. He's just running around seeing ghosts. Tez White, no Patrick Chung, Justice. Oh, dear Lord, what a terrible game. 5 interceptions for Kyle White. Oof. Baylor, 4 TDs for Colt Brennan. Braylon Burnside, nice day as well. Elijah Bean, Kyle Sherman. Everyone who just didn't show up last week had a great games here today. And on the defense side, got 2 sacks. Justin Linston popping off with 2 interceptions. Boyko and Kalmus didn't really do much. I mean, they didn't need to. You got a sack from James Ray. There you go. All right. Yeah, I like the name change. I think I accidentally called you Harps earlier, Yui. I'm sorry about that. Because the name didn't change. But we're vibing. All right, Baylor. Massive win here. All right. As we go on to the rest of BearCave. Michigan State at Michigan yet. What Jay Jettas was saying earlier is by and large the biggest game of his career. If either of the guys are here, McNasty or Minnesota, let me know. Heads or tails, kick or receive. Yeah, I saw that game and I was like, ooh, that was very, very close. Yeah, Trace easily his best game of his career. McNasty comes in first. Damn, Jay Jetta's not even here for the biggest game of his career. Heads and kick for McNasty. It's 2 teams that have under-delivered on their expectations this year. As we get another clear game, we're holding tight at 4, baby. Fire J Jetta, spam it in the chat, but we got clear weather. So we're holding at 4. I just need 3 more to come through. Fire J Jettas, yes sir. Yeah, still a couple here. All right, next quarter. So both teams bad drives to start and a touchdown now for Michigan State. Remember, Minnesota does have a backup quarterback, no Slade Roden, but he is playing well. 14-13, we had a missed extra point for Michigan State, or it was blocked, and a surprising stat line here. Michigan State is losing by 2 scores headed into the break. Minnesota, are they going to have a quarterback controversy? We get a touchdown there for Michigan State, 31 now. As we head to the fourth quarter, Michigan State's driving, and they get the 2-point conversion as well. That was Kelvin Johnson. Here we go, baby, a 3-point game. This is what the SFA loves. User versus user, going down to the wire. One play at a time, McBurnfinger over and over again. And an interception by Tyrell Keys, the man that ended Garrett Grayson's career, and who is the coach of that team? McNasty. So Tyrell Keys is a thorn in his side. As we're getting down to the nitty-gritty now. Tyrell Keys proving to be legendary when he faces McNasty. All right, here we go. Can Minnesota put this game out of reach? Michigan State needs a stop. Number 65, McBurnfinger in the middle there. You got Dwayne Johnson on the line as well. Roscoe Cherry up top as the tall safety right now. Clock is running. This is our first gameplay of Zach Allen, the backup for Slade Roden, who has turf toe. We got quick option, and that's going nowhere. Yeah, Minnesota destined to win 8 games every year. 3rd and 7, a big down. We got a free rusher. Oh, boy, that pass did not look good as he was swallowed up there. 4th down. Is Minnesota, they do have a good kicker. No, they're keeping him on the sideline. They want to big dick this game right now. A first down potentially wins it. They go empty. Allen, he's taken off. McBurnfinger, the reigning Heisman champion. He takes him down. Turnover on downs. Michigan State gets a chance. McBurnfinger, he's been riddled with injuries all season long, but he makes a massive play to keep his team in this one. Hampvey, what can he do? He takes off, and he is smoked. That is a sack, and that is SFA. No, that's Jamar Davis, not the SFA player. All right, they're head back to the line. One timeout remaining, 2nd and 16. And, oh boy. Hampvey, not his best day. 3 TDs, 3 interceptions. Bro, you can't run a QB draw on Binks McBurnfinger. Come on now. 3rd and 16, trips left. Oh boy, and he's sacked again! This line is feasting on Michigan State. Jamar Davis single-handedly winning this game right now. 4th and 23. They bring the blitz again. Hamp goes down a 3rd time! And that's going to be the ball game. Hamp can't get it out of his hands, and he chokes away the game. Minnesota takes over. And they are just going to kneel it out. They aren't going to rub it in on McBurnfinger and company, as McNasty is going to drop to 6 and 4. No, wait, they're going to ram it in deep. 2nd and goal, hand off to Rashawn Bailey. Can he get in? No. Please, they have to run one more play to add insult to injury. Can Minnesota, or is this going to be the funniest play of all time? Please fumble it. Fumble. And there is the game. Minnesota survives. You got to keep those Fire J Jettas in your pocket right now. Big day for Zach Allen. But the defensive line for Minnesota comes in clutch. Some creative blitzed packages mixed with scaring Hamfey. I think the reason they lost is there's no Asians in Minnesota, so Hamfey wasn't really playing up to his potential. He's more popular than BTS with the Asian population. What a game. I don't think anyone would have predicted that win. A backup quarterback with Minnesota beating the team that was in the Natty last year. Yes, and this is why McNasty just spent so much money on an offensive lineman. Chuck Lamas coming in next season to fix exactly that. As you got Calvin Johnson scoring. Oh, so Minnesota got revenge on Calvin Johnson here today. Calvin Johnson, Kim Metal, Jude Abraham, everybody getting involved, but it was a Calvin Johnson day. He got all 3 TDs for them. McBurnfinger had 113 yards, but look at this game for Calvin Johnson, the revenge tour against his former coach who wouldn't play him. You love to see it. Sauce Gardner just went live. He's amped for SFA. Dude, if Sauce Gardner was an SFA guy, I would go crazy. Kim Metal, though, 11 for 201. So all the big boys popping off here. Shaquan Bowser going crazy. Irby going crazy. Tyrell Keys going crazy. What a game. Well, yeah, even in a loss, though, you got to think Calvin Johnson felt pretty good on that one. Remember, this man couldn't even get a target as wide receiver 1. Yeah, I mean, he did hold on Cortland Sutton a little bit. I'm not going to lie. All right, now to one of the bigger games on the day. Arkansas at TCU. This should be a fun one. TCU has been on BearCave. This is their 4th straight week. They are one of the hottest, if not the hottest team in the country right now. And we got no rain or snow again. Let's go. Only 2 left. Please let me call it. Let's go. I'm scared for game day, though. That just seems like a prime rain game. Triple option in the rain just seems like it has to happen. And then you got Florida. Ugh. Florida games, like, always rain. Remember that one year we had snow at the ACC championship? That was crazy. All right, so TCU wanted the ball. Here we go. Mango. Big opportunity for you today. Anthony Black and a quick touchdown for Arkansas. They did miss the extra point, though. And all of a sudden, TCU's offense just nowhere to be seen. Oh, boy. TCU, there you go. There's the scoring. Mango started to light a fire, and here they come. And another missed field goal. All right, so Arkansas can't get it through the wickets. 2-point lead right now for TCU. As Arkansas now, and they get the 2-point conversion here as we enter the 4th quarter. And a long touchdown there. It's a 71-yard, or no, it's a Speedy Gonzalez 74-yard touchdown. That's what you like to see. And they get the ball back now. Can they score again? Take the lead. Yes, it's an 8-point lead for TCU and Coach Mango. Can they hold on to it, or is Arkansas going to battle back? We're getting close to 2 minutes here. We're about to jump in. 1st and goal at the 3. Arkansas with their backup quarterback this week. A.J. Green, the record holder for longest rush in SFA history. A wide open touchdown, A.J. Green. Can they get the 2-point conversion, tie this game up? Split back set. We saw this team on game day just a few weeks ago. They are going to throw it. Plenty of time, and oh, he's overthrown. Rico Hall overthrows him, and he's having a decent day. But TCU keeps the ball. They're going, despite having 3 timeouts, they are going to go for the onside kick, and it's recovered by TCU. Joshua Hilton, the SFA player. Lots more plays here for Arkansas. Can TCU win the close game? They still need a first down or a couple. Anthony Black, the SFA quarterback. Man in motion. Handoff here, up the middle, and oh, he carries a man for a while. There you go, 2nd and 7. Timeouts are starting to come out here. Mitchell. The Hogs and the Frogs, I love that. As, oh boy, a 3rd and 5. Are we going to see Anthony Black throw the rock? Come on, just throw a bomb to Speedy Gonzalez, please. I believe Speedy is at the bottom of your screen. That little pistol here, 3rd and 5. They're just going to hand it off, and the linebacker blows that up. Oh boy, Arkansas is getting the ball back. All they need is a field goal. Maple Mango is seething in the comments. The kick is up. And are we going to get a good punt? No, we are not. Out of the back of the end zone, coming out to the 20. TCU's defense has been incredible on BearCave. Can they get one more stop? This game is just like a dangerous. Oh, I love a good danger witch. I need to make that sponsors. We almost get a sack and a wide open man down the middle. That went from being a game-clinching play to an uh-oh. Tim Hackett, his first catch of the day. What? Rico Hall is a madman. The backup for Arkansas is a stud. Rico Hall. Oh, a mid-screen. That was risky. Lance Tate for 3. Rico Hall commanding the offense. They're going to go for a spike. The worst play call in the game. Just run the play if you're going to hurry it up like that. Why waste the down? It's 3rd and 7. Rico Hall, 4 wide. A corner blitz is picked up. He's throwing that deep and a beautiful throw. Joey Harvey brings it in. If you're laughing at Mango for backup, well, shit, dude. This guy's throwing dots. This man is looking like Eli Stowers out here with these throws. God damn. Rico Hall dumps that off. And, oh my, he's still going Tim Hackett again. This is the defense out of sim. Is this the defense that showed up against Baylor? TCU, are they going to choke this game? Rico Hall is him. They fake the handoff. Rico keeps it. Up the middle for 5. Sorry, I just triggered Skyflyer. My bad, my bad. All right, inside the 10 here. 2nd and 5, and they are just running out the clock. AJ Green! Touchdown, Arkansas! They take the lead. Who needs a field goal? TCU had it. They were up 8, and then up 2, and now they're down 4. So Chawns all around here today as we get a jet sweep here on the 2-point conversion. That was never going to work. 13 seconds remaining. Are we going to see Anthony Black to Speedy Gonzalez again? A 99 speed receiver. He has the ability to get behind the defense. He cuts outside. All right, we're up to the 31. 8 seconds left. 2 plays remaining for TCU. Down by 4. They need a touchdown. Anthony Black to Speedy Gonzalez. Watch number 89 at the top of your screen, or number 84. I don't remember which one. Actually, I think he's number 84. He's smaller. He goes up on the line. 1st and 10. Black dumps that off, and that's caught. And, all right, 3 seconds left. They're in Hail Mary range. 3 TDs today for Anthony Black. Can TCU keep the ranked dream alive? Last play of the game. They got to go 61 yards. They take the snap. He yams it deep here. It's caught, but he falls down! Nobody around him. That was a touchdown. But he stumbles over himself, and that's the ball game. Mango's in shambles. Anthony Black put it right where it had to be. But the receiver just fell over himself. A brutal way to lose. I've never seen that happen on a Hail Mary where he gets so wide open and he just falls down. I gotta look at that in replay. Nah, dude. So most of the time when I see that rainbow, it's like wildly inaccurate and short. All right, hold up. Let's see the highlight. Let's see what happened here. I know it's the animation. They say it's just a pass thrown away, so I guess they're not even calling it a catch. All right, so look. So I think does he get hit? Black, oh, dude, look at that throw. He went off both feet. So he slipped as he threw it, first off. All right, but it was perfect here. Speedy Gonzalez is right behind him, but Morris catches it. And is it Speedy Gonzalez who trips him? Oh, dear Lord. Speedy Gonzalez just choked. And I guess that they're calling this an incompletion. He dropped it anyways. They're saying it's incomplete. Man's had the catch and he just dropped it. What a choke. I guess he never even caught it. Just a crazy play all around. Tripping on your lineman, tripping on your receiver. Not the way TCU wanted that to happen. I might need to turn that into a falling apart, but we'll see. We'll see. But Arkansas now up to 8 wins. Big game for Arkansas, especially with the backup. So now that they have that Brad Thornton guy coming back, sky is the limit. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, when you go from being such a bad team to a point where you have these moments on stream, regardless of what happens, it's so much more fun. All right, SEC. All right, we got Florida and South Carolina. All right, Zach, heads or tails? Kick or receive. I literally always do that. Wait! Get your Bobanos out. I missed it last week. I'm not missing it again. Get those. No, I don't. I'm not doing jerseys on BearCave games. Florida or South Carolina. Remember, there's no, on these ones, there's no spread or anything. So straight up, who wins? Florida or South Carolina? If you pick South Carolina, you may get a few more Bobanos than normal. This is the last game before game day. So after this, we will head to we'll head down to Georgia Tech for game day, and then we'll go into the playoff committee meeting, and then I will post recruits. Oh, somebody just put a big dick bet on Florida. Yeah, you're just out of an ad. No, I don't do uniforms on BearCave games. I don't think you want to go back to see that one. All right. So massive amount of points laid down on Florida. So if South Carolina does get the win, I will be, or you guys will be very happy. I'm cheering for the Cox. Yes, another clear game. Let's go. One left, and then I got it right on reverse sheep. Come on, I picked 4. Please don't screw me, game day. Please don't screw me. Clear skies. Cox are out. Lots of upsets here as well. Yeah, USC Trojans. They beat Stanford today. The real Southern California. Yeah, sorry, Fink. That one was rough. But you're facing Baylor the game after Iowa State, after they got smoked. So, come on, South Carolina. Show up. Do to Florida that you couldn't do against Tennessee. Just do anything. First quarter. 0-0. 7-0, Cox. Oh, the Gators, but they miss a field goal. Oh, baby. Is it the Cox day? No, it isn't. They are now down to, wait, another touchdown. Cox are scoring crazy. Oh, boy. This game is feeling good. The Cox take the lead. No, they don't. I'm stupid. I can't count. And they are down by 2 scores right now. And an interception by, oh, what are you doing to me? Oh, what are you doing? The Cox are ruining my life. South Carolina. Oh, my God, this game. Florida wins again. Kevin Waters got it rolling. Johnson scored. Waters again. Just, Ben Reed's a monster. Oh, no. The Leon Richardson era can't come soon enough. You got 5. He matched Kyle White. Yeah, you did better than Kyle White. Kyle White only had 1 TD, so you're doing something right. Defense, you were able to get to the quarterback a little bit here or there. Yeah, I mean, 48 is what, you know, not 50 or not 86, right? So, 2 TDs there. My God. Just another thumping. So a lot of teams in the top 25 going down this week. We're sure to have some a lot different rankings. Kevin Waters did have a great day, though. Ben Reed is proving that he is a quality quarterback. All right, so as always, as we end BearCave here and we transition into game day, we're going to go in just to make sure. This is game day. Make sure I simmed everything else. Yep. And then we're on to week 13. As the season starts to close out, we got BYU and Texas Tech. Utah, Arizona State, Boise State at Tennessee, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa State, Colorado. Ooh, that is a fun one. Bowling Green at Buffalo. Miami at Virginia. Rutgers at Cincinnati. Iowa, Michigan. Kansas State, Baylor. Arkansas State and Troy. LSU at Texas A&M. This is a big one for that division. Toledo and Ball State. Indiana, Ohio State. Pitt in North Carolina. Clemson, Boston College. That is a fat one. That's going to decide who wins that division and likely who has a chance at the playoff out of the ACC. Wyoming, UNLV will be fun. 2 users. Stanford, Cal. That game would have been a little bit bigger had Stanford not completely cucked themselves. South Carolina and Georgia. Lost a little luster right there. Central Michigan, a tough loss this week. Maybe locked out of their CCG game now. This will be a fun one. Coastal at FIU. Oregon, Washington. Another big one, San Diego State and Nevada. Houston. TCU looking to get back on track. Florida, Alabama. So a lot of fun games. This man benching his quarterback. Ugh. You got to DM that to me because I'll forget. And then I have to do stuff for that. So make sure you DM me. All right. So that's going to be it for the game day stream, or the BearCave stream. We will be back in a few minutes for game day. Typically takes me about 5 to get everything set up. So I'll see you guys then. Yeah, thank you guys for watching another great stream. See you later.